Right, so move this over here to make me sound louder. Didn't want to go into the map, I wanted this one. No, go back up to being able to have 3,000. We've got a few Centaur's belts. Honestly, Centaur's belts is basically what we're going to be doing most of today. Let's see what to do. First, I'll get rid of all my fish. I'm going to move these cronstones down because, yeah. I mean, you can't tell because I already rearranged everything, but I used all my original Dark Hunger. My dim origins. I don't have real ones. I'd never do that. Right, try and get as much of the money as I can. Balanos 2. We should be actually quite alright today. I don't have that many to go from base, but I do have like the plus threes. The tries available. Nope, don't turn that one on. That one. I might just move that. I want to move it in like just a little bit, but it's not letting me. Yeah, I want it like there. Right. In fact, it can go across a bit more, can't it? It can go to like there. Go fishing, so so close. I'll go on to Battle 1. Look, I really need to start the Manos thing because it's a really weird one. Because to make them use an item, I don't even know what I've done here, to be honest. Oh yeah, just put in the actual hard-coded value. Didn't even... Like I just did the multiplication myself and then added the actual final value. Oh, look who else is on Bell 1. Hey, Loco, you're not even processing like you're planning to. Don't actually need anything from here. I was thinking I did, but I don't. Yeah, I thought that was going to be because of that. I'll just put that at the bottom of my inventory for now. And just that I don't have that popping up. Do I have... Yes, I have fish to go sell. Because, you know, you can't trade the red fish in for Imperial delivery. And then once I've done this, we'll basically go do enhancing. Woo! That's just one fish. Wow. Oh, that's something that I forgot to mention. They're getting rid of mysterious accessories. Ooh. Yeah, we are on the Node War, so of course there's going to be Node War notifications. Wait, the Node War's already ended. Didn't it literally just start? It starts at 8, doesn't it? This has been going for an hour. We'll just change back to... Let's not change character like that. Change back to Balanos 3. No, I wasn't going to change character. I was going to go like end Black Desert instead. Oh shit. Undo that. I'd have to do all the if statements and things. I'll look at doing that for the Manos. I might make a separate sheet for the Manos. I think that's what I'm going to actually have to do, isn't it? Make a duplicate sheet. I'll put accessory, then Manos. But there's both accessories. I might just do a Manos sheet. That might actually be worth doing it that way. So we'll grab these. Yeah, we'll just grab one of them apparently. We'll grab all these off the market. Then we've got... Oh, hang on. Let's do this maths-wise. Hey, Gavin Book. I hope you're... Well, I'm AFK fishing. Thought I'd check my notifications. Here you are. Well, welcome to the stream. I literally just started, so there's not going to be much to do today, honestly, because the market's a bit shit. But I mean, I've got tries left over, so we'll still have some TET attempts today. But yeah, enjoy your AFK fishing. Honestly, AFK fishing is like in a really good spot at the moment. So we do 20 and 20, but I only need 16. Oh no, yeah, we do 20 and 20 regardless. I was just thinking of some. I was trying to do the maths in my head, but it doesn't matter. I can't do. I swear I used to be able to do 40 of each. I am doing it right. I am doing it right, yeah. I was like, am I doing it wrong? It's been 4 days since my last stream and I'm doubting myself already. Right, we'll move this over here. 30 stack. Starting on our latens. I say enjoy your AFK fishing. I just realised, like, usually when I AFK fish, I completely close the game down and go do something else. Like, well, I suppose that's like what you're doing. You're watching my stream. But I don't know. Some people do enjoy it. I mean, thank you. I think I do need luck at this point. I mean, I'm in a much better situation than I used to be, but still, I still feel like I need luck on my side. I'm doing 40 taps altogether. I was just thinking it's like 40 taps on each, so it's 80, but it's because I take out 40 accessories. I think it's 40 taps, but that's not the case. 40 accessories equals 2 taps on base. Oh. We can still make it as long as we don't fail anymore, but we do have 2 in reserve, so that should be fine. We can fail these 2 and still have enough to carry on with the latents. Or we can get perfect average. I'll take it. So next is ogres. We'll know how ogres go. Yeah, so if I get through everything by the end of the stream, I say by the end of the stream, before... Sorry about that, I literally just, like, choked on my words. I know it was kind of a delayed choke, but it's because I was holding the cough off until I pressed the mute button. But yeah, so if I finish doing all my taps before the end of the 2 hours, then I will probably just do some more merchant ring grind. And obviously I can cover anything on the enhancement sheet that anyone wants a bit more in-depth. Or if people want to ask questions about enhancing, obviously always feel welcome to just ask away. And let's see, are we going to go below average here? I mean, one more and we're below average. Ogres are just cursed items. I mean, that being said, though, I was literally about to say I could succeed these 3 in a row. It's not, like, inconceivable. Now, this is going to cause an issue because I don't have... I mean, I could try and get this up to a 40 stack, I guess. But I've got more to tap anyway, so that's fine. I didn't need to remove that. 16. I do have extra ogres, though, so that's not so bad. But hang on, that was 20 out of... Sorry, 30 out of 40. So I got 16 and I got 14. So I'll update that before I forget. 60, 50, and then need 2 more ogres. There we go. Don't have conversations with him. That conversation thing always annoys me. Playing about 5 to 6 weeks, I could learn a lot from this, probably to run in a mile. I mean, when you're that new, be very careful with enhancing. I mean, is for looking into the future, sure, watch what I'm doing, but very much, I can't remember which video it was. I say I can't remember. It's like 2 weeks ago. The how to start enhancing in 2024. Like, do blue accessories until you've got a good amount. I mean, right now I've got 21 million set. Million? I'd be broke. 21 billion sat on the central market with pre-orders and all these items as well. So we're talking, I'm probably up to 100 billion now. So wait until you've got money to invest before you do enhancing in profit. For profit even. Go to Centaurs, get me more Centaur belts. Don't really. Don't go to Centaurs. Centaurs is like toxic. I can't even speak. Apparently it's toxic. Don't even know what that word is. But no, it's toxic there. I wouldn't advise it. So another 40. And I'll have another 40 after that. Yeah. So we've got plenty to do. It's not so bad. Hang on. I got 2 out of 2 there as well, didn't I, with my prize? Update those extra ones. I'm just thinking. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should get 6 tets from today, and then the leftovers from last week. In theory, I was just working how many tets we should be getting. I mean, I've been playing for years, so don't worry about like trying to catch up to me. I mean, to be fair, it's much easier for a new player to catch up quickly. The amount of money that I've just like wasted into the market as well. When I say wasted, I mean wasted. Like, I say into the market, into trying to get like pen gear, and it's just not happened. Oh, I feel like it's been a while since I've succeeded 8 in a row. That's nice. That's nice. Such a nonchalant way of saying, like, I'm actually doing well with these ones. I'm actually doing really well. What's going on? I got 11 in a row. I really can't complain at that. And then the clever dumb balance was restored. I mean, I didn't do anything dumb there, to be honest. It's just like the whole got 11 in a row, then failed 2. Just put it straight back to average. I think I was 1 above average there, wasn't I? Yeah, 1 above average. So do these ones. Now, this is something that's weird that people always disagree with me on, but I think it makes sense to me, right? So people say you shouldn't be using like the same stack. Now, don't get me wrong, I do understand the logic. You shouldn't use the same stack, for example, on a Centaurs to go to Tet as you should for like going on. I'm trying to think of much more expensive. A Tungrad, let's say. Why Tungrad's ridiculously expensive for the rings? I don't even understand. But anyway, let's say that for example. I feel like there's something wrong with that math. It's doing something wrong there. No, it's doing it right. I don't know. But okay, let's say Ominous Ring. That's a better example because I know that's meant to be that price. Like, I'll use a higher fail stack for Ominous Ring over a Centaur's belt because the end result's worth more money. It might be worth more money overall, but if I can make 500 million profit out of making centaurs, whereas ominous, I make. This is actually a bad example. I lose 2 billion. Which one am I going to use the stack on? Like, centaurs all the way. Like, you want to make the profit. Doesn't matter if it's a low amount that you get back out of it. If it's making profit, you do it. Or at least that's the way that I see it. Not that we're making much profit per tech right now on any of them. I mean, my Eye of the Ruins and my Cadre are pretty good. Centaurs is down to 500 million. Revived, I didn't have enough to do, unfortunately. It would have been nice to get the rest of them, but they didn't come through. That profit is coming down, though. Ogres is only 400 million, so the Ogres is honestly awful anyway. How did I manage to miss that one? We'll ignore the fact that I did 15 in a row this time without failure. Even better than last time. I was like happy that I did 11 in a row. These ones are way up on average. But then I still have another 40 to do, so we'll see how it goes. 17 plus 18. So what? 35? Correct me if I'm wrong, but that is 35. Which means that's fluke. That's complete fluke. And then plus 40. It's fine, to be fair. My prize need to get back up to average. Yeah, so I didn't get enough Eye of the Ruins, actually, so I'm not doing Eye of the Ruins. It's Leighton's that I was doing. What are the Leighton's at? Leighton's 889 million. 3, 4. Anything else that I'll be doing today? No, I don't have enough of those. Hopefully I'll get up to 70 revived necklaces. Seems like a quiet night tonight. For my stream, in general. Usually got more chatters from the get-go. But oh well. It'll probably get a bit more chatty later on. Or maybe it's just a quiet night, which is fine. Do. I mean, to be fair, I've not been uploading shorts this week, so I feel like that's kind of affected my numbers. Usually the more shorts I upload, the better my lives do. And I did... Oh no, I still gave a fair forewarning. I was thinking I didn't give as much forewarning for this stream, but I always stream at the same time anyway, so... Yeah, I said it would average itself out in the later, like, amount, because I still had another 40 to do. So that's 5 failures, 6 failures in 16. Unless I succeed the rest of these, which I'm not going to. Oof. I think it's going to go more than average itself out on these losses. Wow. That was way too many losses in there. But as long as I only get... Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 more losses, then I say losses, failures. It's still average. But it's not so bad being below average on Pry. So 2 more failures. Doing well. Okay, we're getting there. We've got 8 more to do. And we're allowed 1 more failure. I say allowed. We can't stop it from failing. To hit average, we're allowed 1 more. That makes more sense. There we go. That should be average overall. I keep hitting conversation. Just want to waste my energy. So 20, 30 out of 40. So 72. That would be 93. Yeah, I was thinking that looked like it needed a space. Excuse me, right. So let's have a look. Is it the correct numbers though? 48, yeah. 16, 32, 48, yeah. Oops, something just came through. 5 more centaurs. Let's just keep buying them for now. And yeah, we'll put it into minimum. So we'll do 48 first. 8. We're doing 48 on this one. Even leveling my Zavala rings, which are essentially free, I burnt through around 450 on the road to 2 pens, so it scares me at the amount of time and expenses it's going to be leveling proper gear. I mean, on average, when enhancing for profit anyway, it works out on average. When you're doing it for your own gear, it's a bit different. Let's not use extract. Yeah, on average, you use 70 bases to get a pen. Now, or at least with the numbers I'm using. So for when I use a 30 stack on the base, and then 40 stack, like go soft cap for the rest, but like for the base, overstack, so I get the extra ones. On average, I typically use. I mean, it varies, but basically around 70. But when you're doing it for your own, expect to do a lot more because unfortunately, when it's gear for yourself, the game hates you and you don't make it. I put a 44 stack in. I just realised that was a good catch. I almost made a massive mistake. We're not overstacking here. So out of 48, we want 24. I don't know why we're going from the bottom. I'll fix that. We'll go back up top. Let's fix this, shall we? I just need to. I want to keep it so that I can kind of see where I'm at. So I'm just above average. Should have put one more in before I went over there. Enhance. Below average now. Back to average. Tempted to do it like this actually. I might do it like that from now on. Just so I can kind of see easily. Like I can see at a glance this way if I'm at average or above average. Morts. Oof. Yeah, the biggest difference is not using the safety net of stacks on crons and Tavala stuff. Yeah, I mean, Tavala stuff is really an awkward one, but I mean, I can't even remember if the accessories are. I think the accessories are actually much higher chance of success, aren't they, than normal ones? Yeah, I don't need to do the thing the way that is going now. Well above average so far, but that means my later ones are probably going to fail. I mean, you obviously wouldn't use crons and Tavala stuff. Never use crons and Tavala stuff. But also, I mean, Tavala is more of a pain because, well, for me, I don't use the fail stacks on them. I just keep clicking until it goes. Whereas with normal stuff, you've got all your fail stacking to consider, and it kind of does change it around a bit. But honestly, I feel like Tavala is much easier than everything else, but then the accessories kind of change it a bit. I don't know if I mean, Season Server, you get more well, you get the drops to be able to keep doing your season stuff. Like, the actual RNG is completely the same on either server. We're doing really well here. We only needed 24, right? Well, I did say we're doing really well. That's what happens when you say you're doing really well, and then you don't have a place to put the stack. I could just take it out. It's not ideal, but I think I'll just extract it just so that I don't go over. I don't want to be using a 44 stack at that point. But yeah, so like, I don't know. I mean, I don't really do season enhancing anymore. Yeah, tinfoil's bullshit, honestly, to put it simply. Don't get me wrong, sometimes I do tinfoil as well, but it literally doesn't change what server you're on, does not change your RNG. Where you're stood does not change your RNG. What pets you have out does not change your RNG. Generally, it's just random number generation. It doesn't matter what you do. The only thing that I don't even think cancelling your animations changes it, like mid animation. Let's say if you weren't skipping animation, like let's say we were like, oh yeah, good catch again. Read what it says. So let's say we didn't have the animation skipped and we're like, yeah, don't like this one, cancel, start again. It doesn't change the number, because what it will do is wait until it gets to this part. When it goes there, that's when it decides what the number is. It won't go decide the number before you cancel, because that way there would be some way of exploiting it, because you'd have time to find out the number if you knew how to like find it with whatever sort of illegal thing that you were doing. There would be a potential way of doing it. So it's 4 over average. I can already tell you that. It means we've got 28. So duo, we're up to 68. And that was out of 48. So 49 there. Yeah, BDO chat is also kind of toxic, so you got to be careful with that. I mean, if you're in the group chats, that's toxic. So it depends on server as well, actually, let's be honest. Oh, I got a latent through. That's nice, because I will need some. I'll collect those as well. So we're 4 above average on those. What else have we got to do? So we need 16 of these. 16 of these. That would put us at 32. So we'll do 32 taps here. Yeah, I've blocked some iffy personalities. It's a bit nicer place. I generally just completely ignore the chat. It's fine. Caps lock goes on all the time when playing black, does it? Oh shit. Oh shit. That was a nice start, honest. Might change it up a bit, actually. Yeah, I generally just pay attention to guild chat. Honestly, guild chat is a better place to be, because chat can get very toxic very quickly in BDO. Otherwise, not liking these odds. Oops, let's not do that. I say don't believe in tinfoil, but then I'm technically doing something tinfoil right now. So I'm tapping to fail on the ogre so that I'll succeed on the cadre, just to try and get my average back up. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. With the way that the curve is in this game, I suppose as a new player, it does help. My voice just cracked there. As a new player, chat is quite helpful, but you also got to be careful because misinformation is rife. Below average. God damn it. But ogres have a chance to be above average still. I mean, they're looking like they'll be average, to be fair, but they have a chance. Nope. Well, if both of them go, I had to open my mouth. There we go, they're average, so not too bad, I guess, two below. Because we were above average with the centaurs. 14. So that's... I was going to put 60 again. 82. And that was out of 32, so... that would be 81. On the plus side, though, I had some duos left over from looks of it, because that's up to 10. These are up, so... do I have an odd amount? What, 3, 4, 5, 6? No, yeah, so there is 6 for today. I was thinking something didn't add up there, but it's alright. It's a 16 for the last of the prize to go up to duo, and then we'll be on to tries. I do have a 42 stack left though, however, because I got failures at the end. Oh no, wait, we are still doing prize. Almost made a mistake there. Always got a likely success on the start. Like 2 successes in a row more. Puts us on a good track to keep above average. I know it went almost straight back to below average, but now it's below average. Oh no. Please, game. Please be nice to me. I feel like I ask the game to be nice to me most of the time when I'm enhancing because it really doesn't like me at times. Oh. Oh, I was about to say living life on the edge. Like, if that had succeeded. I mean, I'm still leaving it on the edge of the average, to be fair. So that's 7 more duos out of 16. Helps if I select it. Almost made a mistake there. Almost put that up to like 14,000. Not relist these. I'm just going to keep buying them because at the end of the day, they are profitable. Not as profitable as they once were. Everyone seems to have caught up on that. Right, so we're now on to duos. So we want 24 of these. We'll save any overs. Yeah, don't know why I tried that. For everything else is just 8, isn't it? Can I get it all? I'll see if I can get everything out at once. I think that's everything. 24. I almost have enough for another one actually, I think. We'll see. We'll just do, yeah, I think if anything I'm going to be short on cadres, but they've just not been coming through. So what can we do? And then 8 latents. Oh, also might be shy on latents. So that's what, 48 again? And now we can use a 44 stack. Thanks, game. That was awful. As you could tell by my weird facial expression, that was awful. Okay, thank you. I mean, there we go. We're back up to average. I was gonna say I only need 3 per 8. It's the average that I go off. My Centaur's about to be stupidly profitable. This usually means my Tets are going to be really bad, though, to be fair. Like, this shouldn't happen. Thank you, game. Do you think this is a 50% chance rather than a 40% chance? Thank you. I want to be failing 2 to 3 per time. I'm going to run out of 44 stacks at this rate, game. Not really, I've got more than I need. We're all good. Still, looks like we will be up on tries at least. Now this is where I fail the rest of them. It'd literally just be Centaurs that are nice to me. Should have put that one in. I don't know why I didn't. You know what? I'm not actually mad about this, because as long as this last one fails, I've got enough cadres. I've got enough cadres. Come on. Game. Thank you. I mean, should be fine, because as I said, get 3 on average, then you're golden. So I'm down on ogres. Game. Be nice. Thank you. I was about to say I'm down on not only ogres, but Latents, but I think I might just still be down. Oh no. Latents pulled it back as well. Okay, so the only one that I was down on was ogres, but I was well up on centaurs. So 12, 15, 17, 20 out of 48. Oh, I know what I always wanted to know. Ask, why doesn't gear accumulate over time, given that it's not bind on equip and you can hire the gear until better comes along and resell it? Some are bind on equip, but I see what you mean. Like, why isn't there, like, hang on. Let's say, oh no, well, yeah. Right, so it depends on the gear. So let's say boss gear, for example. Well, I was literally about to type boss gear. Voss gear. Oh, let's say like Griffin. So with your Griffin helmet. So what you do with a Griffin's, I mean, is once you get it to pen, you get it to C10, and then you'd make it into a fallen god. So let's say go fallen god. I can't even spell fallen god. So you've got your fallen god. I don't think the other ones that are called fallen god, they've got different names. But basically, your armors you turn into fallen god, and then that's best in slot. You're going to keep it. So it's a case of like, other than green gear and that, which is used to like enhance for profit, basically, which people can devour. I mean, it's a really good question, that, actually, to be honest. But basically, it is a case of, because you can use them to make other things. I mean, the one that does, I mean, one thing that really does stop it, though, from like flooding the market is having multiple different characters. Because people can have this many characters, that means they need 26 sets of gear. Armor, not so much, but weapons, you need 26. I'm saying 26 when there's 27 characters. because you can gear copy one set. But it is basically just a case of, because there are people also that won't make them, they'll just buy them and then never get rid of them. Accessories wise as well, it's a case of they disappear when you try and enhance it up, and when you get a pen you're not really going to change it. I mean, if you do change your pens out, obviously there will be more and more pens made over time, but then more and more people start playing, so it really does just depend. Well, it all depends on people continuing to play and people stopping playing and not putting the gear across. Right, so let's have a quick look at what we're talking. So I need 2 more latent power stones. Relist. I'm going to buy these 2, even though they're a bit above average price. Just want to make sure for the stream, for being able to do these for the stream. We've got 2 of the bases there. We've got enough here, and we've got enough here. So let's see how many taps we've got. So 12, 18, 22, 24, 28. Is that correct? 8, 16, 24, 28. So 28 taps. We should get 9. Yeah, so that's the thing. People most likely just devour that into, because I mean, greens and blues, people do kind of use that at the beginning, but now you get to Vala, green and blues are just not used as much. People don't bother upgrading them. So I think season gear really got rid of the greens and blues being upgraded. So we need 12. I typed in 12. What are you doing? And then we need 6. And then we need 4. And then we need 2. And then we need 4. And then we need a 110 stack. We've got plenty of 110 stacks today, though. We will start. We won't skip animations. We'll start with our centaurs. So 28 altogether. I will take that. It's a good start. Easy profits. We just don't fail here, and then you just make it all a profit. I mean, it'd be nice if that I've succeeded to prove my point, but oh well. So we'll do 2 of these. Then we will go on to the Eye of the Ruins, since there's only 2 of them. We're just using the centaurs as a buffer. And then we'll do a Cadre. We're just going to jump around because we've got enough stacks this time. Last time we didn't. Okay. We're doing good. Say we're doing good. I think that one was 1 below average, but my first one was 1 click, so 1. And then Eye of the Ruins. Come on, we can make 1 Eye of the Ruins. No, we cannot make 1 Eye of the Ruins. We will go over to Ogres. Ogres never work. Nope. We'll do Laytons. This is not a good stack. We'll do 1 more Centaurs. This is not looking good. We're at 6 failures. 7 failures. Okay. We can still do this. We'll do one of these, then one Layton's. But the Laytons will succeed this time, getting a success on 2. See. And then we will do one more Centaurus, and this one will succeed in the first try. And then we'll go on to the next stack, and we'll start with... okay, what is going on? Apparently just need to be positive. We'll start with Cadres. The Cadre's going to fail, then we're going to get an Ogres on the second tap. That's how it's going to work. See, that fails. And then we're going to get Ogres. So, here we go. This one succeeds. I did say it was on the second tap, though, to be fair, so it's this one that's going to actually succeed. Apparently I lost the power. We'll go to Centauros again. Oh, come on. Layton. We're going to get rid of this because it's the least profit out of all of them. And Ogres are cursed anyway. Jesus Christ. This is what happens when I have enough stacks. Hey Ritter Recharge, how are you doing today? Okay. We're at 6. We've got 5 left. It would be nice to get 2, but I'm probably only going to get 1. The rate this is going. I said I should get 6 today, though, to be fair. But then I'm using stacks from last week as well, so I should have got more than 6. God. Please. I need this. This is not going well. Okay. Oh. Almost moved the wrong one. This was you last night. Fair enough. I don't even want to, like, I don't want to have my headset on right now. I don't want to be hearing the noise. I am, like, that stressed out. I need this last one to get a nice average. Shit. I mean, I suppose I didn't do too bad. Like what? Let's pull out the calculator. There's one in game actually, I think, somewhere. Oh, there used to be. 7 divided by 28. Below average, but not too badly below average. Really. It's like what? If I got 8 divided by 28, that, yeah, okay, I was 1 below average, or 1 and a bit below average. That's a bit more painful. Oof, 0 out of 5 narcs. That, yeah, no, that sounds painful. So you got 2 out of 14. So I'm up to 99 out of, that was 28, so we're at 316. You got carried on ruins. That's not bad. I got my archaeologist maps easy. Well done, Eo. How are you doing? Archaeologist map is actually quite easy to get, to be fair, in my opinion. Like, I was carried on it, to be fair, but still. That was my compass that I was carried on. I was just going to double check out of curiosity whether my tets are back down to where they should be. Am I at the point where it should start being nice to me again? No. Yeah, 1,211 hours, very easy. My map took me, I think it was about 87 hours. I'm not kidding you that it was like 87 hours. That's why I think the merchant ring's gonna be like cursed for me. Right, so oh, and also, right, at least I'm at a point now where people can't be like, you're absolutely broke, why are you enhancing for a profit? I've got 20 billion sat there. Only because like pre-orders haven't come through anywhere near what they were. The people just don't people are just farming centaurs, that's literally all they're doing. Do I have enough centaurs? No, I don't think I have enough of anything to keep going on more. But at least I got 7, At least I can sell. I think I've still got an Eye of the Ruins on for sale. Oh, this one's an extra 50 million. So what? Leighton's. So that's 800, 900, 939 million profit ish. Except from I'm below average, so. Oh, this one's up. I was gonna say huge, but it's only 200 million. But then Ring of Cadre's already 1.2 billion, so that's what 1.3 billion profit, assuming it sells and doesn't go down. The market usually goes down. And then this is exactly on average, which is now 586 million profit. I might just no, I'm probably better off putting it at the same price because then it will sell. That's it for. I only made Centaurs, Cadre, and yeah, I didn't do too well on anything else. So how long? Jesus Christ, that went. I went through those so quickly. Got plenty of lunas. I mean, I don't have enough lunas. Does that count the average to make the stack? Yeah, I'm below average. Like, I don't know what you mean by the average to make the stack. Does what count the average? My profit. Oh, right. Yeah. So because it takes in the stack cost, but hey, Mishijana, that's not your name. What's your name again? Lemon Chia? Lemon Chia. You've changed it too many times. I forget. It just says J on my thing for some reason. Doesn't update it. But yeah, so basically, yes, that doesn't take into account the full cost of making the stack. Like the full cost of making a tet stack for me is obviously 956, but I make 4 tri stacks and 9 duo stacks. And they on average is what I basically they're what I use there. So because I'm making 9 duos on average, I mean I make 8, then try and make 3, but so it's not entirely accurate. I'm actually doing a little bit more, but I don't even think that's accurate anymore. What do? I do 16, 8, then 3, but usually I try and go 9, 4, then 1. So that's the thing. I try and go for a 25% anyway through my, or pretty much 25% through the calculations of like 1 billion per. So yes, I'm not putting the 1 billion price here. I'm putting like half a billion, but it's a case of the rest of the billion cost is actually in my duo and tri stacks, my duo and tri profit, if that makes sense. So the average to make the stack is 452 million, whereas so I'm making 1.2 billion after the 452 million, yeah, for the tet stack, this bit here. But to be fair, right, one thing with my stack is all the balancing happens here in this tet stack because these ones are just prize. Just because it happened that way. But I do have a few issues with the balancing on there. I need to try and change it up because I end up not getting enough tries, so I need another way to get more tries. I want to try and make tries out of it rather than duos, so I need to faff on with it. I hope my explanation made sense there. I just kind of feel like I just babbled. That's the word I was looking for. Right, so we've still got like an hour and I've done all my taps. I guess I can get my 110 stacks back. I've got the stuff for it. I don't have my Valk's Cry, but I can get to the point where I can just add my Valk's Cry in. I need to play more on my season character, which I can't play on at the moment. 30 stack. Oops. Let's turn back on skip animation. See, that's how you build a stack. Right there. That's actually how I build my 44 stack. But that's the thing, because of the way that I've got it, I basically... Generally, it depends. But I'll try and make my like duo and tri stacks that I know I need to do this 2 more times successfully, not like making duos. And then I've made the 4 tri stacks, and then I just make oh yeah, that broke. I was confused what happened there, but that broke. Yeah, so once I've made the 4 tri stacks, I'll just do like 2 taps on each one to make a duo stack of like a 40 stack, basically. And then until I get another 110 stack, and then I just do that again. I made a 40 stack there, and then I went to make a 44. That's the thing, the 44 stack is the harder one to make, so it goes through quicker. Or makes duos quicker for me, that's what I meant. Out. I'm not actually out though. Oh, hang on, I should have just talked to him. Relist. Honestly, Centaurs seem to be where I'm at right now. Yeah, I got that one. Got and used last Thursday, I think it was. Yeah, on the Thursday. I need to do some more ice fishing actually, but I don't know. Why am I going into the transport? I want those. I mean, I still write off the cost of that stack anyway, just because it's easier maths-wise. So even if it's a free stack, I still write off cost because then I don't have to go, okay, I made a little bit extra that I can use. It just all gets reinvested at this point. Right, so please fail because I'm at an awkward point. God damn it. I have to go repair now. I don't have extra... No, yeah, I was just thinking I was taking up space. Pressed the wrong button there. Gave myself all the buffs. I mean, I honestly don't mind the catching of the fish. It's the, like, 10 seconds of waiting around both sides of the animation that I have the problem with. Like, if you could just do the animation, like, make it take longer to catch the fish. Actually, no, that would be annoying because that would just, like, kill your wrist. But just get rid of the waiting time, in my opinion. But then you'd be able to make silly money. So I worked out the maths. If you did the ice fishing, like I put a timer on, like if you just constantly did it for a whole hour, you'd make about 360 million, depending on how many of the like 10 million variant that you got drop. So it's profitable if you just don't want to do like if you want to do something else, it's one of the most profitable activities. I say do something else, obviously you're still going to be spamming your mouse around, but you could watch something or listen to something whilst you're doing it, you know. Yeah, the spinning is based on DPI is what I don't like. Thing is, my DPI is really high. I like to use high DPI, so. But no, for people that don't like high DPI, it's. To be fair, I feel like they should re-evaluate the way they do the control system for that. like they should. I'm not saying I'm correct and they're wrong. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I am kind of saying it, I guess. They should have like arrow key sort of thing or something like that. Like make it like it's normal fishing, but you have to do the active fishing, like catching minigame. Probably put a few too many there, but oh well. Just a few, yeah. I'll use them up anyway. I always do. Right, so I need to try and make the 110 stack. I would look at the photos, but I am a little bit... Okay, that works. In fact, as long as I don't touch them, it should be fine. I don't know if that's Mary or Pippin playing with it. Anyway, what I need is I need to burn through my 53 stacks because my method gives me loads of 53 stacks on top, which means there's something going wrong. I do not like the way that this is going either. I'm supposed to be losing out on duos. But I'm making duos. Gavin Book. I tend to listen to podcasts on my music library whilst ice fishing or grinding. That's primarily why I play grindy MMOs. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I find grinding, you can't always listen to something, especially if you're grinding in the high-end spot. Or at least, for me, I like to try and focus. Low-end spots, it's completely fine. See, another 53 stack. I make them too easily. Although, actually, a bit late. I took out the 30. I'll use the 34 stack, see where it goes. Make another 53 stack, then woe is me. Can I make a tet at least then? Okay, so that one made a tet, so I can try and use this 53. I need to make another tet though, to be fair. I'm actually still at the point where I can use another 53 stack. I don't want one though, please game. Considering I'm only meant to make 53 stacks 13% of the time, it happens way too often. That was too close. But what I usually do is basically wait until my prize go up to here, then I'll make it back to duos. Just by coincidence, it seems to be trying to do it itself. Doesn't like waiting around. Literally waits around every time he repairs something. Did I say I don't like waiting around? I'm confused. Who doesn't like waiting around? I am Confucian. He doesn't say he doesn't like waiting around. Did I say I did? I'm not even sure what you're referring to about doesn't like waiting around. I'm just making all the duos now that I said about when I get the duos like gone. There we go. Get the duos gone. That's totally what I meant. Once the duos go down to there, down or up? I guess it's up to like basically once this one becomes a pry, then I do stacks again. Oh, no. So that's different. I want the like yeah, But the ice fishing, it's like you wait for an animation the whole time, right? um, Say for the whole time. Like you dig, then you sit down on your chair, then you put your fishing rod in, then you've got to wait for the bite, and then you do your animation, and then it says success, and you've got to wait like 5 seconds before you can press R. Whereas with repairing, you see something happening the whole time. I mean, I want repairing to be completely changed anyway. I hate repairing. Just you got to do it. You got to repair if you want to keep enhancing. It's just it's not in as a game dev, or from a game dev point of view, um, it's not intuitive gameplay. Like it doesn't help you engage with the game at all. Sitting there, not being able to engage, is not good gameplay. Yeah, I've got enough tries, so let's go. We can do this. We can't do this. One, two, nope. No, so yeah, the repair animation, right? In my opinion, you should be able to buy multiple. Like when you go to the shop, buy multiple, and in repair, you should be able to go repair max durability, sorry. And when you click continuous, it should just go from like 20 to 0 instantly, or 40 to 0 instantly. It shouldn't be this do de do de do. It should just be instant. I don't see why they do de do de do. I know that's like totally not the sound effect, but that's how to describe it. Since I'm here, I might as well. But hey, you're doing this. It's not exactly doing nothing. You're moving your mouse whilst it's doing them most of the time. So it's not exactly waiting around, in my opinion. Can't press all. I'm pressing the wrong buttons now. Right. Yeah. So in my opinion, it's not. It doesn't. You're not waiting around for a long time. Whereas ice fishing, you're waiting around forever. I can prove my point if I change character, but I'm not going to bother. I feel like that's being petty and just wasting time. I think that was the last one we needed. God damn it. That's the last one we needed. Succeeds. I'll double check though, because I feel like it's a little odd. Or it was thrown off from the amount that I made. What I usually do is take it down to having 4 prize left, and then I use them. So what? We're at 57, 58 is not right. We need to be at 60. So I should have checked the numbers just to make sure we're at the right amounts. Oh well. But I have made 4 this one, so... But I like to have my numbers correct. So I will continue to make them even though I did make 4 already. Yeah, I do not need Kazaka. Oh, also, it really annoys me, right? So the changing Kazaka, like the barrier of infestation, onto a general quest, so you can do like all 5 in 1 week. When on Wednesday, I'll be able to do the final one. I've been waiting that many weeks. I know, 3 clicks. So it's like, the change it, don't get me wrong, I'm glad they're changing it. It needed changing, but it's ironic for me that they change it when I no longer need it changing. Pretty sure I'm on 40 stacks now, aren't I? Yeah, 40 stacks now. mean, I like it when they change things for new players, honestly. But generally, it always seems to change after I don't need it. For example, they put the pity systems in for potions after I got my potions, like literally just after, or when I needed the last piece, that the pity pieces came in. What are the other changes that they've made where it's like literally when I've on the last bit of it? I can't think of any others, but there are others. The books, they make the books easier after I do the book. Like literally different books at different times. I've literally done them and they're like, oh, we'll make this bit easier. Like really, the week after. The week after I do it. It's as if they're deliberately targeting me. I mean, they're not, but it just feels like it. Like, oh, he's done that content, let's make it easier. Mind, at least the Jatina pen accessory, I have done that for a long time now that they're making it easier, so it's not so bad with that one. I'm looking forward to getting my second pen accessory, actually. I need more sealed black magic crystals, though. No, I don't need to extract. I've got enough to keep going with that to try and get my 110 stack. Should be Wednesday, but I'm just gonna not acknowledge what just happened. I mean, I did acknowledge. I'm just gonna do the I'm not a robot thing. Verify. I mean, it should be this week, but maybe they've had issues and they don't want to push it. Show all. I thought it was Earth Week, but I didn't have. Oh, I did a save one to make sure that I did the Earth. I don't know. Yeah, Wednesday. What are they saying? War of the Roses. That's the like guild PvP, isn't it? Oh no, that's the really big one that they said about, wasn't it? I don't know. Crystal changes. Southern Okalita. Oh wait, that was announced this week, so that's coming straight. So some of them have come straight from Friday, and some are from then. I don't know. That's a bit weird. I'm happy about the simplified crystals. That's massive for me. For life skilling, it's a massive change. You don't need as many crystals. But oh yeah, the War of the Roses. Sorry, yeah, that's the big one. It's not the guild one. Okay. I just pressed the button. I don't know what it did. I think I pressed add break accidentally. If I did just press add break, I apologize. It was a slip of the finger. Right, let's deal with this feckin' pen. At least it got me a 110 stack, but oh, in fact, I have. Oh no, I used all my repair. Okay. There you go. At least I got a 110 stack. I know it's only at 101, but I need my Valk's Cry. I was going to say how many I needed, but I just need them in general. I might start using my Lilia's petals to get those Valkyrie as well. I need to work that out in costs actually. I was thinking my costs on my fail stacks don't take into account the cost of making a new pry when you hit a pen. But then the cost of a pry is only like what? I want to say 8 billion, but this is where billion. No, it's not 8 billion. It's 80 million. Is it? Hang on. 24 million. Why is that? I don't know. 24 million, I suppose, is not exactly a massive thing to take into account. It's actually cheaper than 24 million anyway. I just haven't put in the progressive maths. Right, also, I should really move this one. Academia outfit. 2s and 1. I honestly don't see the point of the War of the Roses, to be honest. They announced it ages ago, but I feel like it just... They're trying to do something, and it's just not worth it. Just need to go grab my weapon stones. I'll grab 10,000, why not? Oh, I also got an Essence of Taybeck, but I'm debating whether it's worth doing because I need the magical shards for the new pen. The States does have more PvP players, to be fair, so they're more likely to be able to fill it out. EU, I feel like, is going to struggle. I have to go repair again, aren't I? Oof, that was clutch. 20 stack, I believe, yeah. Now the reason I mean, I don't think anyone's wondering why I use stacks to get that quicker is because Blackstone armors are cheaper than Blackstone weapons. So therefore, I feel like making a fail stack from the stones is better that way. Although usually I don't go up to that high. I'm just trying to rush my stacks. Like usually I'll just use 5 because or 10 because generally it works out definitely cheaper. Like hang on. So if we add 5, it uses 5. So it's definitely cheaper. 10 stack, it's 12. It's probably a little bit more expensive, but it just saves time. But the 5 one's definitely the best to go with. It's just a case of as well, it just saves durability when I'm clicking. Like if my stack's higher. That's the thing, I'm back to repairing already because I used a 5 stack. been a while since I've had a pen actually. Like all the stacks that I made, like the 11 stacks that I made, I didn't get a 110 stack. 110 stack. I didn't get a pen. And then this one, I always put in a +5 as well, just so that it doesn't take too many clicks. And there we go. Repair. Right, there we go. Back to making the 110 stacks. Just trying to think if there's anything that I really need to go over. Because I've not made any changes to my fail stack designer for a while. Oh, one thing as well that people might like to hear, maybe, is Thursday I should be able to announce that I'm a YouTube partner, but we'll see. Depends how many viewer hours that I've got. It's literally all I'm waiting on. I was literally about to put a... I'm saying literally now, a lot. But yeah, I was about to use a 5 stack to try and make my 110 stack. That would have been a mistake. Right, I do not have enough this time, so I'm just going to have to put this here for now. In fact, we're at a bit of a weird spot right now with not having enough tries. It's making that pen messed everything up, to be honest. Ugh. It's a 13% chance to make 1. I don't want to work out the maths to make 2 in a row. Oh, we're on a new stack, so I need to make 44 stacks again. That's probably one of the reasons why it's all a mess, because I did just make a 110 stack. I honestly... I don't keep up with it, honestly, with... oh, almost went into making a stack again. I mean... I don't know, there's a lot going on with Twitch, but I just try not to get into it, or get involved. But that's why I kind of diversify as well, just in case one works out and the other one doesn't. Like, some people say, like, spreading out your stream, you get less viewers on each, because rather than them all coming to one location, they're going spread between 2. But, like, at the end of the day, you're better off having 2 small streams that have the chance to grow than one stream that then, like, the streaming software stops or whatever happens to it, and then you're out of a audience and you've got to start again from scratch. At least if you have both there, you have more of an opportunity. Or at least to me it makes sense. But to be fair, I don't really stream for, like, the chance to grow. The main reason I stream is just because I enjoy doing it. Like, I don't want to become one of these big streamers. So, but, you know, getting some money back from it means I can invest money into it to make it better. That's the way I see it. Yeah, so we're just on making 40 stacks now. Or maybe we're just going to make duos. I know this part of my stream does get a bit boring, but, like, I'm still trying to build up my fortune so that I can do more. But then I feel like even when I can do more, it's going to be kind of capped with the amount that I can buy per week. Or per, like, 3/4 days. Because if pre-orders don't come through, I can't do anything about it. I know. just need to go on to using my weapons because weapons have been coming through more. Although, if the second Jatina pen doesn't come out this Wednesday, I think I'll look at buying some black magic crystals because the value should be alright now, with it being a few weeks since they announced it for Global Labs. I'll double check out of curiosity. Just so that I can get the magic crystals. I just bought something on the central market. Just a reminder, you can use the Twitch seal thing to save on Catalyst. They are one-to-one with Catalyst. Unfortunately, there's something wrong with my Twitch thing. I need to fix it. So I keep claiming it, and I've disconnected and reconnected my account multiple times, but I keep claiming the watched thing, and it doesn't happen. I don't get the item given to me in game. It's not in my online account to claim either. I've checked that, like my Twitch drops thing on the website. Not sure what's going on with it, but I did used to watch my own stream, and by what I'm not saying that I was cheating on my drops. I literally, just by having the thing open, like Twitch open on the manager thing, it would give me my Twitch drops, which I'm sure is not going to be a thing. But I think that might be why I wasn't getting them, because it was giving me it when I shouldn't have got it. Because I should have to watch someone else's stream, not my own stream. Right, okay. I can use the one of the 53 stacks. I feel like you shouldn't be allowed to use your own stream. You should be encouraged to watch other people. But if other people do that, then I don't know why it's just not being given it to me. It's a bit unfair. Well, good shout on the Catalyst thing, because that's obviously going to be one of the biggest expenses with Jatina. Pen accessory. Right, so that's enough again, but I'll wait until I've got a couple more. Or if this makes a 53, I guess I can continue. Oh. Oh no. I guess it might be done. I've forgot. I think I need to make some more. I've got 3 on the other character. Right, I need to make some more of them, so I guess that's... I did go through about 5,000 of them this week, to be fair, and my sharps haven't been coming through. I'll just check my central market. I did say I was going to check central market anyway. Have I got enough centaurs to go again? Oh, I'm just shy. I've got 2 sat there anyway, unless this is a centaur sold. I only got 1 Latens, didn't I? Oh no, there is another one to sell. Nice. Okay, we can go up a price. That means 2 of them are sold. I'll take it. I'm up to 26 billion. I'm up 6 billion in this 2-hour stream already. I mean, that's not how it works, because like the investment, but still. It's nice that one of them sold. Hey, someone got a Deboreka. Got to check the sealed black magic crystals. They're not anywhere near down. I expected them to have gone down quite a bit, to be honest, but oh well. I think I've got quite a few anyway, haven't I? Sealed. Not enough. Don't get me wrong. What's that? Oh, compass. Oh no, I thought I had more than 9. Do I have? I think it's because I used them all. Few, but not enough. I must have used them because I use them for making the crystals, the life crystals. It takes so long to get over here. It's not funny. I should really like screenshot it, map shot it. Don't think have I got it set on 3? No save snapshot. There we go. Now I can go save time. But yeah, I make these out of it and then sell them. Is what I usually do. So I need more. But they're changing that into alchemy actually, aren't they? Which will be nice. But they'll no longer be worth selling because there'll be so many on the market. It's not even funny. I can change these into Fairy's Blessing, but it's 10. So how many? Hang on. What's the actual name? Because I always search for them and can't find them. Layla. I can get 2 Fairy's Blessing. I need more. I'm pretty sure it's the Fairy's Blessing. That's the one. Yeah, because it's 1 for Mystical Spirit, Sealed Fairy Wings. Then, yeah, Fairy's Blessing is the equivalent of, oh, I have more Valscry than I thought. When did I get up to 20? Well, I guess I'll drop 9 of these in then. There we go. We're back up to having 5 stacks. Yeah, 5 stacks. I just want to swap these around because OCD. Yeah, I realise I don't have as many as like I only have 1 click left. I totally forgot that's why I stopped clicking. I'm just thinking, I've still got what, 30 minutes left? I'll just make a bunch quickly. Take like a minute to do it. So, you know, you just toggle camera and talk whilst it does it. Whilst I'm waiting for getting a few more because I completely forgot about it, is there anything anyone wants to ask me about? Like any questions about enhancing or my profit calculator? I am tempted to try and click my Cadre Guardians for making them pen, just so that I can get a bit of money off that, but I only got 1 Cadre, didn't I? Oops, let's try and Central Market. Oh no, I got 2 pen Cadres, so I could have 2 pen clicks. See if I can finally get that pen. The answer is no, though, just so that you are all aware. I will not get the pen. Where are my shops? They are there. Then I need to grab about 3,000 weapons. Oh no, hang on. I've got 4,000 weapons. I'm still way off as a player for such advanced things. Pens? Or I don't even know what you're referring to. Advanced things. If you, well, I suppose you could be talking about pens. You could be talking about anything I just mentioned. I'll take 5,000 out. And then Ailton, move that across. Move. Hang on, I'll just. I don't know why I was kept my camera up there, to be fair. I mean, I was going to just chat, but why can't I find these? I figured I can just. So then, simple alchemy. No, it's heating, isn't it? Actually, yeah, that's enough. So we're just waiting for this to hit like once, and then I can continue to some more fail stacks. I updated my text, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. I was debating, do I do 2 pen taps for the stream? But then I was below on average, so it's probably not worth doing. I was below on texts. Reason I say Cadres is because Cadres is the only one that makes profit, but it's 5 billion profit, which isn't actually worth it because it's 1.2 billion profit per tet. So ideally, I'd need to be making 10 billion profit on a pen for it to be worth it. So not it's not worth it at all. That's because my pens have gone up in price due to balancing. Oh, that was right. I'll double check. I don't think I'm logged in though. Oh God, what is with this? Like, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have to show this off because this is just ridiculous. Have you seen the low quality of these images? I mean, that could be a bike or it could be a scooter. I think it's supposed to be a motorcycle. Like, what is the crack with that? 4 pixels per image. I mean, it's obviously more than 4, don't get me wrong. But it felt like 4 pixels per image. Doesn't have my information on. Don't know if I even remember the password correctly. Email correctly. And now it's asking for other stuff, so I guess I did get it right. I changed the email over so that it had the right proper email. Just thought I'd check something on the website whilst I wait for it to do this one tick. Did I do something wrong? I swear it's on heating. I mean, no one said anything. How you get those two? I thought that was just me because no. So something's changed. I get it like every single time now. Um, like it's when they changed over from easy anti cheat to the new one. It's suddenly always every time I go on the website, every time I go on the app. There we go. That finally went through 130. I'm just going to double check this, and then once I've double checked this on the website, I'll hopefully get another tick. Web storage, Black Desert, NAU, claim drops. Failed to bring drops. Please try again later. If you require further assistance, please contact support. That's what I get when I try and do my Twitch drops. Let's have a quick look. If I go. Yeah, so that's on there. Thank you, Delta. I mean, I know this stream's a bit boring right now, but we've done all the stuff. I felt like that comment came at a really weird point, like really great content when I'm sat here doing nothing. But no, so I mean, we made 7 tets. I mean, I'm glad that people enjoy my content because obviously I'm trying to help people in the enhancement. Um, you watch the videos normally, that's fine. Yeah, so you kind of missed the fun content um, of this enhancing session. Like I've done the enhancing session. I was about to change the wrong character. I'm just like I ran out of Blackstone, concentrated magical Blackstone weapons because I'm just making my 110 stacks because we just burnt through 7 of them. But I've gone through 5,600, I think, of the concentrated magical Blackstones. Just been trying to make the what they're called. I'm trying to make 110 stacks. I don't know what's going on. My brain seems to have stopped now. It's because I've been multitasking, and then I was on, like, just trying to check that. And then I'm trying to fix my Twitch drops. Nothing came through. But yeah, so I've got, like, some text to sell. I've got one there, two there. So it's three. I think I've still got 6 to sell, haven't I? Because one of them sold already. Yeah, 6 for on sale. Is that right? Is that right? Did I miss one? Oh, this is something that looks really confusing, right? So this is something that is actually really mean. So it looks like I've got 137, doesn't it? So it's like, oh, you can tap lunar necklaces. Someone mentioned it before, actually. Who was it that mentioned it? Oh, yeah. EO mentioned I've got plenty of revived lunar necklaces. That looks like 137. It's 37. I only have 37 of them. It's just the way that it's designed is evil. Because watch, if I manage warehouse, 20, 8. Oh shit, yeah, that was dumb. That was dumb. Manage warehouse. 9. Only 37. There isn't actually 137. Two, 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 two. I was just questioning it. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, I was missing one. There we go. I've got 7 altogether for sale. One sold already. That one was an extra one. Sorry, one of those sold, didn't they? I know what I'm talking about. Have these changed on pre-order again? They have. They're going back up in price, but still worth getting. Have these changed? Yes, they have. This is something that doesn't help. Like, the market is changing so fast, and for no reason as well. Like, there is no reason for these pre-orders to change so much. Other than to stress me out, I feel like. If I'd got another 10, I could actually go for another Centaurs. In the last, could try and go for another pen Centaurs. Pen. I'm not going for pen. Tet Centaurs, but I've got 3 to sell, so I don't know. I don't know. If someone says that they want me to try and go for one more Tet, I'll do it. But if no one says anything whilst I'm doing the last, like, few taps for 110 stacks, then I'll just stack. Yeah, we're still going for the. Thank you, Lemon Gia. I don't know. I'm just trying to focus because my brain's dying. I feel like I don't know what's going on. Just too much maths. That's what I'm putting it down to. So I need to go 94. I think I need to go to. Is it 94? 93. 93 is where I need to go to right now. And then do this one, and then all 11. There we go. Another 110 stack. Easy. Easy. And no one asked me to do the Centaurs, so no need for Centaurs. Get in. I'll wait until I've got enough, because I didn't really have enough anyway. 10 short. I was meant to make other bits rather than that, but oh well. Got me another try. So I need 44 stacks. Ugh. So close. Thank you, Lemon, again. I did not skip the animation. It's not that. As I say, it's not that long an animation anyway, and then it just continued to be a long animation. See, that's what they need to add, actually. Right, I know I'm going back to a different subject that I was just talking about. But what they need to add to ice fishing to make it better is a skip animation button. Totally would make it better, right? Right. How are we doing? If I get the crescent centaurs. No, I think I'm better off waiting until next stream anyway. Hopefully next stream we'll have plenty to go off. I need to get more sharps anyway. I get a 44 stack. Been a while since I've got a 44 stack. Oh, come on. I mean, I know I want the duos so that I can go up for a 110 stack chance, but still. I mean, to be fair, we've done really well today. What, 7 pets? Yes, that's below average. I didn't read that right. 7 tets and 2 110 stacks. I made two 110 stacks today. In stream. Not bad at all. Keep stopping at a 40 stack because I'm used to just doing the 40 stacks. Yeah, one more. Oh, God, damn it. Right, let's see if we can make another try. No, 53 stack. God damn it. I was about to say, if I make another 53 stack again, just making them way too easily. Helps if I put an item in. There we go. Starting to get a few more tries. That's what we need. I wasn't even meant to hit that twice, but at least I've made my last 44 stack now. It's down to making 40 stacks until we make the 110 stack. That would have been a mistake. Try. You know when you just have that feeling? It's a good feeling. Especially when you actually call it, like, at the exact same time as it happens. Easy. Yeah, so I need one more try and then I can use a 53 stack again. But ideally I want to have more than that. I need to build up my tries again. But the problem is I have that many 53 stacks right now. Like, I need to figure a way of changing around everything. Oops, wrong one. Keep going, just keep going. What do? We just keep clicking. Easy 53s constantly. Right, next 53. Ah, I just realised I should have been making 40 stack there. Next 53, we will make a Tet Rublath. But for now, I need to make duos. See, just say you need to make duos, and they happen. There's one. Duo. There you go. Easy stacks. It's either an easy duo or an easy stack. Fair. Like the whole method for making 110 stacks for me is like really quick. Like it's a low amount of clicks and the retries are pretty decent. The only way I could really refine the retries is if I did more tries rather than doing like 4 duos, but then I would be short on tries. You really burn through concentrated magical blackstones this way though. Can't wait until they're merged so I can use, or some hards and sharps become one item, whichever way around they're going to do it. Like my sharps become hards and my hards become sharps. Oops, extract that. I need to fix everything as well. Oh, revived lunar necklace came through. Yeah, I used up all my maids, so I can't use the shortcut anymore. God damn it. 4 of them? Oh no, 3 of them. We're getting there though, 40. Centaurs. Still need 8 more, so it doesn't look like I'm going to be doing another one of those. We'll save it for next stream on Thursday. At least we'll be able to make 1 Tet. Or go for 1 Tet, I should say. Not guaranteed to make it. I should really repair the ones that are broken. The others are going to break soon, I am aware, but I don't want to run all the way up to the top for like 5 minutes left of streaming. So is there any questions that anyone wants to ask before the end of the stream? Anything about the enhancement profit calculator or just enhancement in general? I know I asked earlier, but you know, new people come in all the time. People like to join right at the end as well. It's quite common. I actually seem to get like the most people join my stream right near the end. And like, hello. And it's like, hello, goodbye. But you know, how streaming works is a really weird one. Like videos, you can just watch from the start, no problem. But streaming, you can just pop in at the wrong time. Right, there we go. Let's go for one more. I say one more. A Tetrablath. The more tries I get, the better it's going to be for me. So just bought something else. Nice. Okay, we're back up to having 2 rows of tries. Now we need a 53 stack. Or we can just keep making tries. I'll take it. Yep. Oof. Making all the tries. I think we might be able to, at this rate, get one... God. Don't speak too soon. We might be able to get one more 110 stack right at the end of here. I mean, the more of these we make, the more likely we are to make the 110 stack. Although we don't have the Valks for this one. Just use the last of my Valks up. But I've been waiting for like making tons of tries because I've got so many 53 stacks to use up, it's not even funny. Like half of my characters have 53 stacks sat on them. Not sure what's happening here, but I'm going to keep on going until I get to the point where I get 53 stack. Or I run out of duos. Okay, there we go, 53 stack. So now I'm going to make a tet, because we need to make a tet. There we go. Then we're going to use the next 53 stack. And then make a second tet. And then now we just need to make a 110 stack. And we can keep using the 53 stacks because we've got that many tries. We can keep using our 53 stacks. Extra tets are never a bad thing. I'm going to go grab a 53 stack from another character. Can't even speak. Keep trying to use that. They're still on cooldown. 53, 53. We'll grab this one. I know I've only got like half a minute left, but oh well. I will. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'll grab this 53, see if I can get this 53 up to a 110 stack. If I can't, say 110 stack, it's like a 98 stack or something like that. Then I will end the stream after that attempt. I'm just checking that I'm not doing things wrong. Yeah, I get to an 88. It's up to 100 stack. That's where I go to. I just need to summon my Black Spirit. I'm glad to actually use up some of my 53 stacks. Like, or I know it's say some, it's only one, but I was running out of room for 53 stacks, so this was well overdue. I know I'm only going to be able to use one off a different character because this is going to make a 110 stack, and then I'm going to need more tries. But at least I got to that point where I'm using them rather than making them. Loading screens are the devil. This is where I make another tet. Or it's where I make a pen. Yes. One more 110 stack at the end of the stream. Perfect. So 3 110 stacks and 7 pen Tets. Tet accessories. I'll take that for 2 hours. Now, what I need to go do is I need to go make more concentrated magical black gems. Black gems? Concentrated magical black stones. Armor, weapon, blackstone weapons, concentrated magical ones. So that's it for the stream. I would say please like, but it's kind of pointless, isn't it, for streams? It's just that's what I say at the end of my videos. But please subscribe if you haven't already. Helps grow the channel. And I'll see you all on Thursday. I'm not sure if there's going to be a video out in between, but if there is, look out for that. I don't think I'm going to do one in between the two. There should be one out probably like Monday. So that's everything. I'll see you all next time. Ciao for now.